Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. He'll be going up against this man. It's the Brown Bomber Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, one of the most historically important fighters of all time.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is...
And this one has... And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with the jab. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nobody home with that hook. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. This counterpuncher is gonna wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, every drill.
The Brown Bomber couldn't take any more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for
Joe Louis in trouble. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Have to be careful, though. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Absolutely gone. Just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's gonna...
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
He takes it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good left hook. Usyk. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Beautiful counter punch. As it is.
3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. Put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. He's not, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. The straight right just misses. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You've got to get him inside close round.
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Out of the way of that hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Swing and a miss with that hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's hard. You know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That hook just can't find the target. This fight has a real good flow to it. He scores with the counter. Nope, that hook won't score. You can't make a mistake with the heavyweight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Well, the fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue.
Come to me.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He threw the hook, didn't land. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Right hook misses. Hook misses. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Now keep whacking.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you're going to do it.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
There's a counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
This isn't one yet.
Can't land the jab there. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catch you.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. They exchange punches. You don't want to trade shots. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That's it. You're breaking his heart. You're breaking his heart.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you still want to fight?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
There's a counter shot. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. A hook scores.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Good work.
Missing with that jab. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from him. How did he absorb that hook? I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising.
The fight is over.
And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Another stoppage win for the resume. An excellent performance for sure.
Just like another like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know,